So when it comes to you probably believe in free speech. But judging by this breaking news today, it shows you that free speech has gone out the window. Because as you can see on screen, it says Katie Hopkins speaks about being arrested 3 weeks ago, and that she's waiting to be charged for her online comedy, get that right, being charged for an online comedy show named The Katie's Arms. And I'll put the transcript up in a moment, so you can see the whole thing for yourself. But that is absolutely insane. To see someone arrested for words. Not only that, right, it was a comedy show, taking the mick. I'm a firm believer that jokes should be protected. And whilst I don't agree with every single one of Katie Hopkins' points, getting arrested for saying something edgy, getting arrested for saying words online, that is absolutely insane. And when it comes to free speech, right, it does seem to go back and forth. Everyone's sticking up for Katie Hopkins at the moment. But when it's different people with different opinions, I would love it if these same commentators that we see now, I would love it if they show a little bit of consistency. But you imagine that, right? Just waiting to be charged. And you can see that it's affected her as well. Let's face it, she's waited 3 weeks to tell people. That in itself, for someone that in the news cycle, and someone who makes daily uploads and daily videos, the fact that she's waited 3 weeks to tell people, I would say it shows it's affected Katie Hopkins quite a bit. We don't actually think we're going to get arrested, myself included, until we get arrested. And it's probably shook her up quite a lot. Especially for someone like her, been in the limelight for many years now. And they want to ask you a few questions about things that you've said. Meanwhile, you've got, over a decade of edgy stuff that you've said? Honestly, you go into that meeting room with the police, and the book's 10 foot tall. Just every single word that you've said, and you're like, oh no. Oh no. Even that thing that you, they've probably got every single tweet and every single quote. And I will say as well that at the moment, I know it's just breaking right now, but it's not getting a lot of coverage in the media. Truth be told, I first heard about this story from Paz. I was just scrolling YouTube, saw Paz's video come up. I couldn't believe it. I was like, Katie Hopkins arrested? Surely not. I clicked it, turns out it was true. Paz was telling the truth. So I'll link that video up at the end. If you want to watch that, feel free. As always, Paz gives a great summary. And he's got to get some credit as well. Like I said, his was the first place that I saw it. So make sure you check out his video too. I'll leave it on screen now.
This country has gone crazy.